There we go. The music in this game is always good to listen to. Just log in, it's just like, yeah. They also have something else playing for the new event, which currently I guess is As the Crow Flies. They got a new boss, new map, which I guess this game's had 2 maps forever. I played this game for about 10 minutes. I think I was talking about that yesterday while playing Hollow Knight. I played this game for about 10 minutes. They got a new event going on now. They got a new map. They're updating the matchmaking. All kinds of good stuff, really. And it kind of got me thinking, you know, I really want to give this game another shot. I'm going to take off allow teams of 3. Because I'm just going to do solo play, to be honest. It's very difficult for me to set up playing with somebody. I don't really want to get too worried about that. I know the game is balanced around 2 players, but I'm not really worried about that. Maybe down the road I will. So, this is really the first time I'm logging in a long time. Probably like about a year or so. I thought about a few things, like do I want to do these new trials first? These trials were not in the game when I played last. That's another recent addition. I gave it a shot. I tried this first one, which is go kill like the beehive witches or something. I don't know. And I tried this one, which is a marksman one. So this one I got 1 star in. I decided, do I want to... Well, I actually should say, I was thinking about, do I do these first? Do I just jump into online play? I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Today, for the first time coming back, I'll jump into online play and be absolutely terrible, right? I think after that, maybe I'll dive into these and not get too crazy. You know, get like 1 star ranking complete on each one of these. And maybe then show like, okay, like a before and after kind of thing. Like, do these actually help somebody? Maybe doesn't have a lot of FPS games, doesn't play FPS games a lot. I haven't played FPS games in a long time. You know, for somebody like me, hasn't played FPS games in a long time, hasn't played this game in particular in a while, maybe it could even be... I could probably be considered equivalent to somebody playing for like the first time. That's how little experience I have with this game. You know, maybe after I get 1 star ranking on all the trials on each map, and then compare that. Like, okay, what does it look like before and after? Do these actually help new players? I think that's a good like test. You know, somebody that's been playing this game for a while, these don't really do much, right? It's more of like, oh, it's a challenge. Can I get them all unlocked? You know, they're not going to help that person. Someone like me, you know, there's a test. I'm not good at the game. I'm not good at FPS games in particular. I'm okay, but it's been a while. I haven't actively been playing them. I haven't played this game in a while. I played this game for a very short amount of time. I'm basically a new player. Would this actually help me? Well, let's get like a baseline. That's the word I'm looking for. Let's get a baseline. Let's see how I am on my first day playing this game. And I know the skill-based thing isn't here right now, so I could be up against veterans. Ignore that. Let's just see what this is like as a first-time player. I know I played before, but that was a long time ago for like a very short amount of time. Let's consider myself a completely new player. Let's jump in. Let's play the game. And let's be terrible. Like, let's get that out of the way. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's just go be terrible. Like, there's an event going on, whatever. I don't care about that. Let's go be terrible at Hunt Showdown today. That's probably going to be the title of this YouTube video. Let's go be terrible at a video game that I haven't played in a very long time. 'Cause that's how you basically get better, is just go play something you're terrible about. So I got that, I got my crossbow, got knives, med kit. So, yeah. Okay, that's how I crouch. I don't know if I can get to that clue without aggroing all those enemies. Do you see, or would I aggro you if I just get near you? Alright, you do see me. And I think I saw that thing turn red. Does that mean there's another hunter nearby? What was that? I saw somebody in that doorway. That is another hunter. You still see me. Alright, so enemy player spotted. I'm going to run away from this guy because I'm not going to fight on top. I'm not going to fight with somebody else nearby, right? Like, I'm not that bad. Like, I know I'm bad. I'm not that bad. They're not here anymore. They just left. They got out of the range. Yeah, they're definitely very, very much nearby. Am I on top of the bounty? Is that what that means? I found the bounty! Where'd you go? Found you! Oh, I have to reload after every shot, apparently. Okay. Whew! I'm already messing up. This is great. Okay. I didn't even heal all the way. Oh, God. Alright, there's definitely another hunter nearby. Where are they, though? How do I get downstairs from here? Oh, hi, bounty. Oh, someone was setting up stuff. Alright, so yeah, like I said, there's definitely somebody nearby. I don't know where they are, though. Like, I must have, like, circled around them or something. I'm surprised I'm still alive, by the way. I should probably reload my gun. That would probably be helpful. There's gunshots around. Oh, somebody started the banishment. On the butcher. Oh, that's the other bounty on the map. Okay, so somebody found that. I have no clue how you're supposed to beat up this thing. I'm so lost as to what I'm supposed to do. So, maybe it's one of those things where I do just kind of like camp it out a little bit? Because I can't melee the thing without taking significant damage. And I'm already taking like too much damage. That's kind of the woes of being a single player. It's kind of like, Did somebody just enter downstairs? I don't understand why that barbed wire was there. Was that there before? Because I'm pretty sure I ran through that door and it wasn't there before. So is that just a bounty stomping around? Does that mean someone's fighting, or is it just mad that it hears me? Bunch of dogs getting activated nearby. There must be somebody here running around. Right? There's no way that's just the boss or me. I don't want to let them know I'm here, but I also gotta try and find them, right? Maybe if they come in that way, I can surprise them? I don't know. I just don't know. This is definitely got my heart beating going. It's just like, man, I'm here. They're gonna get me. I can't believe I'm still alive. I don't have any healing. I'm probably gonna die soon, but that's fine. Whatever. Wait, they were the ones throwing that? That was Scrapbeak that threw that barbed wire and stuff? No wonder why I was so confused. I thought that was a player that set that up before. How am I supposed to get rid of that? I have no idea how you're supposed to get rid of that barbed wire. Oh, yeah. You have to reload the weapon first. My bad. Like, that has to be something, right? It must be I just don't have the right tool. Where are you? Aren't you gonna pat back over here? Maybe I have to go over here. There's still nobody nearby. There you are. Are they stuck in a wall? Oh, they're totally stuck in a wall. I don't know if I got close, if I would break their being stuck bug right now. I hope I don't run out of bullets. I think that's their half point being rage moment. Oh, I didn't actually complete my reload. This is the weirdest match I've ever had. Like, even from like a year ago when I was playing, like I had some weird matches because I played weird. Because I don't know what I'm doing. This is definitely the weirdest thing, though. Shooting a bugged out Scrapbeak in the back after camping and having everybody else leave the map and not even come here. They all killed each other off and or left. Hunt Showdown, there you go. Hopefully that's enough to finish him off. Okay, cool. Oh, do I find a medkit? Awesome. Let me reload that so I have 2 ready to go weapons for the map that's probably completely empty. Let's face it. So you can only carry 1 token. Okay, fair enough. The banishing is going on. I guess I just go back here because I don't know, I don't have anything else to do. I should have went over to that extraction point. That's what I should have done. I should have snuck over there and waited for that person. Because I should have expected them to extract because you can't hold 2 bounty tokens, right? And I should have tried to fight them. Because that would have been like a cool ending if I could actually get them. And then this would have been like more of like I earned it, you know? But now it's just kind of like I kind of just camped the whole time, you know? And I cheesed the boss and it got bugged. And then I guess I got a token. I don't know. You know, it's just weird. This is a weird first time multiplayer experience coming back after playing the game for 10 minutes about a year ago. But hey, I guess what can you say? Hunt Showdown. There you go. That's it can happen. Alright, so I can pick up the bounty. You do a quick little sweep. And look at that, nobody's nearby. So I remembered I put that there. I almost forgot. So I can just go west and then be home, right? I know you regenerate health as long as your health doesn't go beyond the bar, right? I'm gonna run from you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna run home. There's nobody nearby, which why would there be? That'd be weird. I don't care. Alright, that was that was my first time back to Hunt Showdown. Basically my first game as a very new player. That I already said it all before, but it's just like, that was weird. Like, I saw somebody in the very beginning. I know I did. But they didn't chase me down. They just ran off with the clue, right? They just ran out. I don't know what happened to that person. I have no clue what their fate was. Yeah. I killed Scrapbeak, like the main new bounty boss. I'm just gonna watch this play for a second. Got a decent chunk of hunt dollars, and my character is leveling like crazy. Oh my god, you get a lot of XP for... Whoa! When's gonna stop? Wow. That was... Okay. So I got a banishment. It is the mission summary. I got a banishment. I got 350 XP for that. That's there. And I got one blood bond or something, which is kind of like the real money transaction currency. You do earn it a little bit at a time, so that's kind of nice of them. You got the contract status. I killed Scrapbeak. I didn't take care of the pig one. I don't know what they're called. The event bonus, I got 6 of the Scrapbeak things. Alright, so I did get a clean sweep bonus. I killed, I banished, and I extracted. So that's the definition for clean sweep. There we go, learned something. That was worth 25 and a couple hunt dollars. And I did a solo kill bonus. I mean, solo. I mean, I was solo, but it was like they bugged out. So it's like, you know. Well, I kind of like how there's like an upside down cross. That's a nice little artistic style there to kind of say like, oh, this is... that's not good. That's a demon. Let's go. Got 100 for that and a blood bond for that. Okay. So 1 bounty equals 4 XP plus 1 hunt dollar. What? 1 bounty equals... I don't understand that. What that means exactly. What 1 bounty? You mean this bounty I brought home is only worth 4 XP? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know how to translate that to exactly what that means, but yeah, I have no clue. I have no idea. I'd have to actually research that and see what the heck that's talking about. It might be something obvious I'm just not picking up, but it's just like I got a bounty, but it was worth way more than what you're saying it is here, and I don't know how to translate it, so... It says... okay, that's the obviousness. Okay, so it's saying bounty 100. So this right here is trying to say that translated into 400 XP and 400 hunt dollars. Got it. Okay, got it. I figured it out by myself. Woo, I'm smart. There we go. Yeah, smart. Okay. Okay. So that's Hunt Showdown. Thanks for... No, I'm kidding. We're going to keep going a little bit longer here. That's just the first game. Still, though, that was... I mean, it's been 45 minutes since I started. Wow. That's a little longer than I expected. So I can modify this hunter now. Can I level you? I need to get more vitality shots. Alright, so I know I leveled. I need to also, like, level. Oh, here we go. Show traits. There we go. Alright, so traits. Okay, I remember this being a thing. I also know that I can't pick certain ones until my... Let's see. Until my, like, rank goes up. Which I think it goes up to 100, and then you can prestige. And then, of course, that resets. I obviously didn't prestige. I got to... Apparently, I got to, like, 54, maybe 53 or something, or whatever it was. And then I just stopped playing. So that's about how much I play. That's my total play time so far. So I think Lightfoot. I guess maybe Greyhound it is. Okay. So I think I want to equip that, right? I think I'm good. I think this is my loadout. And I'm going to jump into another game. So I try to absorb me as much as I can here. At a time. And based on the time it took for that match, I might only get like a couple more games in. So... see what happens. My progress bar went up like a little bit here. Oh, I was trying to tell you how to progress at what gives you the most. And obviously, killing Scrappy gives you the most. That was the one that gave me 6. Okay. So I did the one thing which gives you the most, but it still only moved it up like barely. Which, I guess this is made more for people who are consistently playing this like almost every day, or at least multiple times a week, I mean. Which makes sense, you know. Somebody that literally is the first time playing, it's, you know, you're probably not going to do much there. Like I said, I'm not going to worry too much. It's not like, oh my god, this character has to survive. Like, I fully expect to die. I'm surprised I lived the first game. You know, something to talk about that I just remembered. Yesterday or actually, today, just this morning, I watched a video. But I remember hearing something about it yesterday. I was like, I saw an article, like, Path of Exile, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? What controversy? What are you talking about? The new league something. I don't know. Something happened. I saw a video this morning, right? And it was all about... oh, whoops, I hit the Alt tab. Or Shift tab thing. It was all about Path of Exile. Somebody released a video. I think it was... what the heck was that? Oh, somebody nearby. Maybe I'll bring that up in a second. Let me deal with these players first. Time to PvP. Alright, so got some birds over there. I think they're on this side, actually. Yeah, they're probably on this side of the log stuff. Come on. I'm gonna have to reload. It looks like it's a solo player. Oh, they're like the bullet just barely missed it, but they got a monster after him. So this is a huge advantage for me. I'm gonna reload those couple bullets, make sure I got a full clip, and I'm gonna chase him down. Yeah, they're running around the log. I can hear them. How did I miss that? How's that missing? Yeah, they're waiting for me to go across that thing. How did I miss that? How's that missing? Yeah, they're waiting for me to go across that thing. Well done. Well done. I told you I was terrible. Oh, that was a headshot, too, with a pistol. That was not easy to do. So, I kind of want to see how they do, actually. So, this was the person that killed me. I kind of want to see their fate. I like kind of like watching people and see what they do, because that's the best way to learn, right? Is just kind of like watch other people. Oh, that's what those look like. I like the little bug there, because I think they're dual wielding pistols, but it looks like they're just they're just doing this like little kids, like bang, bang, bang. You know, that's funny. I'm gonna get bang. Okay. Well, anyway, this will give me a perfect chance to talk about what I was going to talk about while I watch this person. Stream quality looks great compared to the last time you tried streaming. Yeah. I hadn't seen any drop frames, so I was thinking that was actually probably pretty good. So, thankfully, confirmation there that it's actually going pretty well. Thank you for looking. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Path of Exile thing. So I was watching a video this morning of somebody talking about, like, that streams the game. And they were talking about it. It was just like, yeah, so this is what happened. I was logging into the game early, and I noticed there was a queue and I had to wait. So I didn't think much of it. And then they were playing the game for a bit, and some commenters came in and said, oh, it must be nice to be a streamer and get priority streaming. And the person was like, what are you talking about? There's no priority there's no priority queues for streamers. That doesn't make any sense to me. Well, as they said, to their surprise, when they got kicked off later because the game crashed, and they got hit with a queue, they instantly got back in. Then they're like, what? Is this real? And then apparently they have a direct line to GGG, the developers. I mean, the developers GGG, but they're owned by Tencent. So a little background there. The Tencent's the Chinese company that's been buying up video games. So it's like to give you an idea, they're bigger than Activision. that's the size of this company. Like they make Activision look small or something like that. They're huge. And so when they bought Path of Exile, that was a big controversy in and of itself. For the most part, though, it's been kind of... They haven't really done much to change as far as how things operate, so it's been kind of like, I guess whatever. And let's face it, if you're playing a game like Path of Exile and there's not a lot of competition out there, or not a lot of games that you like as far as ARPGs, or you really like Path of Exile, you're probably not going to change playing the game just because Tencent bought it. Or the studio, or whatever. Or is at the very least a majority stakeholder. Anyway, tangents aside, the streamer was like, wow, I just got in instantly. Is this real? And they messaged a GGG developer. And they said, hey, is this real? Because if it is, I want no part of it. Like, oh, they messed up. Hold on, let's watch them. This is interesting. Hold on. By the way, obviously I was right. This is a solo player. They just went in for the clue there, but they aggroed a monster. All right, unless I see a person, I'll keep talking. So, what happened was they messaged the developer and they said, "Listen, if there's a priority queue for streamers, take me off it. Like I don't want any part of it." And then the GGG developer said, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that." And the streamer's like, "Whoa, wait! First of all, you said it's real, and second of all, you said you put me on a list and you didn't even let me know." Like I'd be mad. I'd be mad too, because the person I'm talking about, they were also mad. First of all, that they did this, and it's stupid. And second of all, that they were put on a list that they weren't even made aware that they were put on a list, right? That's infuriating. Like, why would you treat that person differently without even letting them know? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. So they got taken off the priority list, and lo and behold, the streamer had to deal with the same problems that everybody else was. They had to deal with a long queue. It was terrible, but they got treated the same way as everybody else, which is what they wanted. The streamer I'm talking about did not want to be treated differently, because that's it's everybody should be on the same playing field, right? That's just like obvious stuff. There's no real argument against that. And then I still love the hand pointing. That's a great bug. And secondly, it's like they recognize that even if they wanted priority streaming, it would cause so many issues for them as a streamer, because it's just bad, like, karma. I don't know how else to put it. It's like bad PR. You don't want a bunch of people watching you going, "Oh, it must be nice," because that's terrible to have to deal with, to think that you're on some different level compared to what the other players. Well, those other players are going to be mad at you. Bang, bang. They're going to be mad at you for something that isn't even really your fault. They're going to take it out on you, right? Well, first of all, because you're streaming, you have a chat, they have an avenue to talk to you with, so they have something to communicate with you and say, "Hey, I don't think this is right, but I can't talk to GDD directly. I can only talk to you, so I'm going to take it out on you." Like, that already is kind of like obvious, That's why customer service is kind of like terrible to be in customer service, because everybody takes out their, bad stuff on you, their negative feelings. So that's the second reason why they don't want that. They don't want any part of that. You know what I'm saying? Which, who would? I can't imagine too many people would want that. Ooh, an emulator! Run! They're gonna get you. Oh yeah, they're gonna explode now. Oh, okay. Yeah, take them down quick. All right, well done. Optimus Dime. Both banishments are growing on too. Yeah, you got something on you there. So yeah, there's the second reason, and those are pretty much the two main reasons. I'm trying to think of a third one. I don't think there is a third one, but those are the two big reasons, right? You don't want to be on a different level, because that's just bad. It should be an even playing field. And secondly, you don't want to have to deal with people coming at you, like, "Hey, you get priority, you suck," or something. It's like, no one wants to deal with that. Despite the fact that they did that and they got themselves taken off the list so that they had the same experience as everybody else, when somebody is watching somebody, they might join in after the fact that they did that. They're not going to be watching them the entire stream, right? Like, that's unrealistic to think that somebody's going to be doing that. So people that came in after that fact are still coming in mad and saying, "Oh, it must be nice to be a streamer so you can get in and actually play the game," even though they don't realize that person took themselves off the list and just got in the hard way, just like everybody else had to. Uh-oh. You gonna get them? Is this gonna be the end for them? Is the person that murdered us gonna make it past this point? Come on. I'm kind of rooting for him, because, like, come on, you took me down, take them down. I don't know. Makes no sense. I'm doing it anyway, though. There you go. Yeah, that was a good hit. Yeah, well done. A good shot here. Oh, they just took a pot shot there, but oh, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get him with. There we go. Come on, bang bang. Come on, get him. Bang 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 bang. Oh, it's a duel. Might be. No, there's no triples. Right. I turned off. There's no teams of 3. I can't believe they're alive right now. They are so lucky. Oh no! Is this the end? Oh, that crouch duck. Oh, a headshot. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh my god. That was amazing. I'm glad I actually spectated this person. That was fun to watch. They went in and took out a team of 2. That was awesome. That would be... I can imagine. Anytime that you're playing on a team of 2, or any team in general, because it could happen with a team of 3 as well, but it's probably much less likely for obvious reasons. But if you're a team of 2 and you got taken out by a solo player, that's got to be like... And the person is obviously not like... Well, okay, the account they're playing on is not a veteran account because it's rank 61, prestige 0. You know, so that's about the same level I'm on, and that I only got that like about a year ago or so, so I'm very like behind as far as... I don't even have that level of skill to say I'm even at that point. I'm probably much below that. Ooh! Oh, I was gonna say, oh, after all that. After all that. Okay. Who took you out? Was that you? The Big Bopper. Was that you that took him out? I think it was. I think it was a silence weapon. That looks like a silence weapon, so. I think, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they were around this area. So yeah, yeah, that streamer had to deal with negativity the entire time they're trying to stream while this issue is occurring. Even after the fact that they took themselves off the priority streaming because they didn't want any part of that. Once they found out that that was a thing, they immediately had the devs take them off. But still, they had to deal with the aftermath because everybody just assumes if you're streaming the game that you're on the list, even because they didn't see you actually do that because they came in after the fact. And it's just a bad decision all the way around, as far as GGG's side of things, for Path of Exile. And it's just, you just don't do that. I mean, you just don't do that. You don't give certain people priority. I mean, business-wise, don't get me wrong, I understand the business side of things in the short term. Yep, I can relate to that. That happened to me back when I was playing this game a year ago. I think I killed myself on an emulator before. Emulator, I think. I don't know, I can't say that word right. I'm just picking this player. They were just next in line. I kind of want to see how this all concludes now. Like I said, part of learning for me is watching, so. So yeah, it's just... In the short term, I understand the business side of things. Like a new expansion just released. Make sure the streamers can get in and actually show the game. Oh, no, they are on a team. Okay. We'll actually get to see some team play then. See, that's the problem with scopes, is in short-range battle, it's actually kind of a hindrance because you get limited view. Oh! They're right there. You gonna get them? Nice! Nice hit there. I think the shot from the air player is what killed him. I don't think that pistol shot killed him. I don't know what you can actually loot off dead players other than ammo or their weapons. Is there anybody else besides these two? No, it's literally just those two. Okay, so that's... They're going to extract, and that's going to be the end of the game. So... Because they're the last two people alive, they're on a team, there's nothing else to see. So, yeah. So that was terrible on GG's, but like the short term, I understand. We just released an expansion, and I think it also came out that they paid people to play. You know, they sponsored people to play the game. They wanted to make sure those people got in case there were server issues. And it's like, you know, even the person I'm watching is like, you know, even if you gave those people priority team, you know, the people that are not going to be long-term players that you paid to play because they don't typically play the game, you know, give it to them and not other people like me that play the game regularly, because there's an economy in Path of Exile, and long-term players are going to affect the economy if they have priority streaming, because that's an unfair advantage, right? Like, that's the whole point, is that the economy, if you get in first and are able to do things and actively play, you have a distinct advantage in the economy. I don't have any traits here. Even they mentioned, do it for the people you sponsor. They're only going to play because you paid them to. But people that play long term and actually are playing to get a leg up in the economy and all that, don't give them priority. That's a huge unfair advantage. They already stream, right? They already play the game longer than most people do. They already have that advantage. Don't give them another advantage, you know? It was bad decision making. The short term was, well, even if they play long term, and yeah, they'll get an unfair advantage, we want people to see the expansion, so we want people to be excited and still play. Okay, short term, you might be right there. Long term, if you get a reputation for giving people an advantage like that, that already play the game more than most people because they stream it and it's basically their job, you know? And you're giving them more of an advantage, people are in a game where they have an economy that people are invested in. Long term, that's terrible. That's terrible. What is wrong with you? It's absolutely terrible because then you get a reputation. Well, they give streamers advantage, and all the streamers already have a huge advantage. I don't stand a chance. Why should I play the game? That's what they didn't think about. Or they didn't think about it enough to realize how big of a deal that is. And then, here's the second problem with that. If you're willing to give those streamers an advantage by giving them priority queue, what other advantages are you giving them? Are they getting increased drop rates? Who knows? The streamers that were given priority streaming didn't even know they got priority streaming queues, you know? Or priority queues. They had no clue. Until this all happened. So who's to say they're not on some priority drop list, you know? Like, if you're willing to give them a priority queue, are you willing to give them increased drop rates? I don't know. That's the thing. It's like all that stuff they didn't think about. It's like all the stuff you're putting in people's heads. It's just more of an incentive for people not to play your game. Not an incentive to play your game. Oh, yeah, they can watch a streamer. What incentive does that give them to play it if they think the streamers have all the advantages? Nobody's going to want to play that in that kind of environment. No regular players will. Or at least they'll be disincentivized to if they're not already invested in the game to where they're going to play it anyway. It was just terrible. It was terrible all around. It was bad decision making. Okay, let me bash some zombies in the head here. Health already full. Oh, that was a med one. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I gotta let my stamina build up because I was running, or I was meleeing. That's what it was. Ooh, I don't want to activate those crows if somebody's nearby, so I'm gonna walk around. Because if somebody's nearby, and it sounded like they might have been nearby, I kind of want to not give them the idea I'm here, or at least not give them the confirmation that I'm here. You know? Is there anything here? You know, I thought it would be. What the heck? Someone took a shot at me. Oh, they didn't take a shot at me. Or did they take a shot at me? I'm out in the open. This is stupid. Oh, that was a shotgun. Yep. Alright. I'm not going to do the whole spectate again. That was a little bit more interesting last time, but it gave me a chance to talk about something, but I'd rather just get back into a game here. And I expect that to happen a lot. I'm not, again, I expect me to be terrible. Like, if I had gotten a headshot there, that would have been a one-shot kill, but against a shotgun, I was at a huge disadvantage. And I don't know the sounds of the guns because I haven't played in a long time or haven't even watched someone play in a long time. It was dumb to give streamers priority queues, especially ones that play the game long-term and are going to play the game anyway. You know, I know you don't want to highlight you're having server issues, but if you're having server issues, everybody already knows about it. But giving streamers priority queue, wow, that was terrible. You know, people are already like have in the back of their minds like you know, streamers have like streamer luck or something, but it's more of like a fun game. Like, oh, that's streamer luck right there. Oh, they don't realize how much they open the floodgates. Well, now I know you give streamers priority queue. Do you give them priority drops? How about when they're crafting? Do they get better chance at better mods? You know, do they get higher chance of getting 6 links? Do they? It blows up an entire can of worms. It's just they didn't think about that enough. That was just whoever was making that decision either doesn't have enough people at their level to tell them no, that's bad, or they just don't listen to other people and they just do what they want and they completely messed up. It's one of those two things. I don't know if it was a team of people. I don't know if it was like one person. I don't know the structure there. All I know, it was terrible. Terrible, terrible decision. No game should ever give streamers priority like that. It makes no sense. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get a kill. I don't think I've gotten a player kill yet. I think I got... Yeah, the one player I was hunting that I got into a showdown with. Hey, Hunt Showdown. I got a couple hits on him, but that was about it. Oh yeah, I gotta reload that last bullet. There's some kind of lore behind that, like there's a reason why you have to reload that one bullet in this weapon. I don't remember the reason. Ooh. What was that? Alright, there's some kind of fight going on here. I can't ignore it. And I'm trying to hunt players anyway. Avoid those crows. There's definitely a gunfight going on here. I might want to slow down because I don't want somebody to know I'm running right behind them here. Oh, somebody went down. Shoot, I was hoping to get here while they were still fighting. Are they in a house somewhere? They must be in a building. They're surrounded by zombies though. Like, how am I supposed to get up there without, you know, like notifying them? Like, I'm here fighting zombies. Duh. That was like a shotgun. That was a big, powerful blast. Nah, somebody went down again. Oh, that's what was going on. I have a couple options here. I think what I'm going to do is this, right? If I go... Oops, I did that again. If I go east, right? I'm going to go to an extraction point. Or on the path to an extraction point, right? So yeah, they're going to have dark sight, but they're not going to be using it constantly. So if I kind of put myself in between them and the extraction point, once they get the thing, they're going to try to leave. And I might be able to pick off one if it's a solo player, which I don't think it is. Maybe it was, I don't know. Or possibly both of them. I'm going to try to kill... Like, I'm going to go for both kills. I'm going to go for it, and then if I get a bounty, I'm probably just going to run like crazy. See if I can actually survive. Are they moving? Oh yeah, they're moving. You gotta reload. Alright. Ah, that pistol. That was a very fast pistol. What was their level? Rank 46? Okay. Is there anybody else besides those two? Oh, yeah, there's a couple other people. Oh, God. Absolutely terrible. I think what I should have done, though, if I think about it, I should have backed up. Once I got into the gunfight and it wasn't working out right there, I should have backed up and gave more of a range, because the Winchester is a little bit better at the range and leverage that, because their pistols would have been much less effective if I had been a little bit further back in the field. Okay. I think this time, just change it up a little bit. I'll try to be more aggressive. Like, even if there's two players or something, just try to go in there and just try and get into a shootout. Because trying to hang back doesn't seem to work that well. I mean, it probably would if I knew I was doing better. Doing what I was doing more. But I don't. So I think at this point the best I can do is simply just try to run into people. And speaking of unique games, like Outriders try to be a unique game. I think that game is another one of those games where, ooh, a dark map. I keep hearing like just controversy after controversy with that game. Like the servers are having issues, players' inventory is disappearing, updates aren't working. it's just like, oh, I'm glad I missed that. And I'm not even entirely sure how the end game is with that game yet. I think I want to look this way. Night maps are so bad for snipers. I think I'm just going to run until something. You know what I kind of wish is if you could queue as a solo player. You know that trait I mentioned earlier that was like awesome to get as a solo player? I kind of wish that if you queue as a solo player, that trait would automatically be assigned to you. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds kind of like, oh, that's too big of an advantage. But when you think about it, being a solo player is already a huge disadvantage, right? Yeah. I didn't think that horse was going to wake up. And I don't want it constantly alerting things around me, so. Where the heck was this one clue? It's right there. Okay. I don't hear anything. I don't see any big baddies. There's just a couple of these, so. Okay. I don't know if there's a quick way to, like, slide down. That would be nice. I think you can jump off it. I think that'll obviously... you'll take damage if it's too high, so it's kind of like, eh. I don't know if there's, like, a way to slide down. Ooh, gunfire. That's a hunter. That's a hunter. That's a hunter. Where'd they go? They definitely went this way. Oh, they saw me. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. I got a hit. Oh, I killed him. Just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. I got a hit. Oh, I killed him. I think. I think I killed him. Did I kill him? I must have killed him. I heard that death noise. I must have killed him. What was it, 4? Why is my light on? That's terrible. This is absolutely terrible. There we go. Okay. That was very lucky that I got a couple hits in when they were behind the fence, right? Definitely somebody like right here. Dang. I don't think they can see me. I don't think they have any clue where I am. Like, why would they? But they know somebody's near. What the heck? What is going on? I have no clue what that craziness was all about. I guess let me go loot this body. I don't know where all this gunfire is coming from. Is that a bounty going off in here? Kill Scrapbeak. You mean run away from Scrapbeak, right? Because that's what I'm doing. That's just a hive. How am I supposed to get through that? There's somebody like right here. I don't know where exactly, but they're like right here. Yeah, I was right. They were right there. Oh, man. Oh, God. The night maps is so much more difficult. Like, this game's already difficult, and then you put night on top of it. It's just like, oh, God. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I did get a kill, though. I think that was my first kill. I guess my only kill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's my only kill. Yeah. Got a kill. Let's go. Kind of wish there was a loadout thing here. To where if you have like a default loadout, it would just buy and equip it if you don't have it. You know what I mean? That would be nice. Stretches. Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Investigate an event-themed clue or rift. Or destroy large bird models. Yeah, I don't know how I got event points. Because I must have investigated an event-themed clue or hint or something. Oh, and I picked up the clue. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, that must have been what it was. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yep. Alright, got it. I'm just gonna go west here. There's already shots. I can already hear shots, but they sound very distant though. Oh, I missed. Are you serious? Whew! Headshot through the swarm. There we go. Talk about your luck shots. Come on, where are you? I wanna get into a fight and maybe win. So, you know, when I find you, don't shoot back. That'd be awesome. Thanks. Not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh, ducks. Oh, yeah. Shh. Shh. Don't worry, ducks. I'm hunting rabbits. Oh, God. Back in the... I don't know how long it's been since I watched Looney Tunes. It's been a long time. Way too long for me to think about too much. I don't want to think about that. I don't care. I don't care. I found one. Yeah, I can just hit F. Okay. I'm not used to the sound to be able to pinpoint exactly how far away things are. Oh yeah, it was a bounty. Okay. Must have been a solo player, because I think it was only one person going crazy on them. I think they heard I was here. Did they run into barbed wire? Did I lose them? I think they're still upstairs. I think I got behind them. Yeah, that double pistol action is nuts. Oh, wow. When you only got a single pistol, it's a big disadvantage. Rank 20. Yeah. Yeah, it must be a newer player. Or, again, it could just mean a veteran player on a newer account. It's really hard to tell. You don't know. Which, it's not, you know, just because they had dual-wielding pistols doesn't mean that's definitely a veteran player. You know, I think I have access to do that too, so it's like whatever. I mean, I tried. I definitely went in there and tried to get the person, but it's just, you know, they had the dual wielding. I just couldn't get the hits in. It's just like, yeah, it is what it is. So I think this way is where I'd be most likely to see somebody, right? So. Yeah, one-shot headshot with a knife I think is good enough typically. Alright, so you don't get the aim down sight, but you still get a narrower thing there. That's what I was kind of looking for. You are close to an extraction point. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. I was trying. I thought I had to go east. I think I had to go. Confused. I should have gone west. You know, the cool thing is I could just extract and it could be the game right there. It's like, yeah, the game will let you do it. Oh, you want to leave? All right, bye. You just got in, but I guess see you. So nobody's close. I think that means there's a hunter, right? Is that what it means? Oh no, it's flashing white. Was that just a mob that was trying to bang down the door then? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was just mobs. There's no way that was a player with those mobs standing there. Okay. Alright, in that case, let me see where I'm at. Wait, what? I've located Scrap Beak already? What does it with me and finding Scrap Beak in like the first 5 seconds of the game? Oh, run! Run, time to run. Jeez. Are you serious with that? Oh, it's burned away. Alright, let me reload these. I'm Oh, I got a decent amount of ammo. Never mind. I thought I was going to be running out after firing all those. Takes a really long time to reload, just saying. Get out of here. Double pistol whip you. Okay. It's white. Alright, so I'm the only one here. Yeah, I'm still the only one here. I have no clue how to deal with them, but... I guess my way of dealing with them is ducking in and out, which as a solo player, maybe that's all you have to do. I can't use Dark Sight because I'm trying to reload, and I'm pretty sure that interrupts reloading. Or, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Alright, come here. I mean, they wanted it. They were asking for it. Alright, where are you? Ooh, a nice free heal. Awesome. Still the only one here, right? Yep, it's white, so... I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep! I'm dead. Yeah, I might have to look up some strats on you, because I have no clue how I'm supposed to deal with you. Alright, so... that's it for today with Hunt Showdown. I think, like I said, my idea is what I want to do is, now that I played a few games of Hunt Showdown, like my first day back, even though I didn't play that much before, is, okay, now that I did that, and I have like a baseline for what level I'm at, maybe now I go down the journey of, let's say, I try out those trials, right? Those like training session things that they're meant for it to be. And let's see if that improves my gameplay. Like, let's say I get... I'm going to skip that. I didn't do much. So this right here, trials. And they have this training mode that's just very basic, like, it's been in the game forever or something like that. You go through, hunt a boss, it's whatever. These are the big thing that are new. Let's say if I want to get 1 star in each one of these, right? In all 16 of these... and in all 16 of these, I'm not gonna go crazy and say I need a 3-star all of them. No, that's not the goal. If I 1-star all of these, which should be very doable, and the idea should be if I 1-star all of them, that should give me a nice footing to really wrap my mind about what's going on, how to deal with monsters, how to aim a little bit better, all that good stuff, right? And it gives me some unlocks, because as you get the stars, there's progression, right? Because they're called trials. Yeah, as you unlock more stars, there's cool things to unlock, right? So, including blood bonds, including this last resort weapon. I don't know. Suffocation, no breathing. Anyway. So, I think that's what I would want to do is go through all these, and I might not do all these on camera, but some of these I might do on camera. But before I play another online match, I'm gonna 1-star every single one of these on both maps that exist. Which, by the way, there's supposed to be a 3rd map that's supposed to be coming out relatively soon. Is my understanding. I might be wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1-star everything, and does that make me better in any significant way, or is it more that really the only way you're gonna get better is keep playing? Which ultimately, you know, at a certain point, that's gonna have to happen anyway. But do these do what they're supposed to do, and that is train me to be a little bit better. You know, I'm not expecting to be a master at the game after having 1-star all those. Even if I 3-starred all of them, I still wouldn't expect that. But would 1-starring all those, at least 1-star, make me better enough to see a significant enough improvement to say, yeah, they got what they wanted out of it. They made that well enough to where that does make you a little bit better, and it's worth your time. You should do this if you're new to the game or you have trouble with FPS games. So, yeah, maybe I'll try that. Well, that's enough of me rambling about that. It was a fun time. I had a good time. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one. See you later. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.